Well, a breaking update that is now coming in as we speak of Pakistan, which is now reeling from India's fierce retaliation while its leadership seems to be struggling to respond. A visibly rattled Pakistani minister has once again ranted, accusing India of disinformation, but the facts tell a completely different story. India strikes that have now sent Pakistan into a panic mode, flattening their air bases, hitting their military installations, and in a desperate bid to save face, Pakistan is peddling propaganda, but the world isn't buying it. The Pakistani minister's outrageous claims have only added to the humiliation on global stage. Well, that is the truth, Priyank, and that needs to be put out in the open. Their own Awam is not believing the dispensation. There is no when it comes to synchronization that happens between their military and the government as well. And this is for the world to see. What's happening on social media is not the truth. The narrative that is being built by Pakistan is getting shallower by the day because India is now putting out facts.
See, Amita, we have to understand that the beggars choose the right spot to hold and keep on begging. And that is what Pakistanis are doing. They know that the economy has been on a turmoil over the period of last many decades. The only option for them is to go and beg before foreign countries. And to play the victim card is certainly something which the Pakistanis have been doing. Now, they have been saying that Pakistan has never been a safe haven for the terrorists. Then where was Osama bin Laden staying? They are going to the US and trying to beg for money. Why did US SEALs, the Navy SEALs entered Abbottabad and they eliminated the terror hub of Osama bin Laden, the world's most read terrorists? So it is a fact that over the period of many years, these propaganda machinery of the Pakistani have been focusing on the foreign media. That's why you saw that more than taking their own media channels, what we can say that they have been very credible houses there also who are trying to question the government time and again. They have not been taken to these 9 locations where the Indian Air Forces have attacked those terror hubs. Only the foreign media outlets have been taken with the propaganda that what the Pakistanis have been saying is right. Now, once again, the information minister has chosen foreign media house to go out and blatantly lie that Pakistan has never been a terror hub or terror haven for any kind of terror activities. The world knows this fact that most of these terror attacks which has happened across the world has some sort of link with the Pakistanis. We know that David Coleman-Hilley, the American terrorist, was also based in Pakistan. He took training there, and one of the camp was the location where he got himself trained. So I would say that these beggars have been choosing the spot which is suitable for them. They are going to the foreign outlets, foreign media platform and blatantly lying without any kind of hesitation about the kind of evidences which India has given in the past. What Information Minister of Pakistan has been saying, that we have been cooperating for the a joint probe, which can come out with the fact of the Pahalgam massacre. But yes, what about the previous attacks? What about 26/11 attack? What about the Pahalgam attack? What about all those attacks which has happened where there was an attempt that there should be a proper investigation which can go till the Pakistan also? That never happened. We knew about this fact. Let the world also know. We knew that these are the people who have targeted our innocent civilians. We went there, hit them, and we are back in our bases.
Absolutely, because these are empty vessels that have been making the maximum noise, but to no avail, because how will Pakistan at the end of the day make the world understand that why a globally designated terrorist was actually leading funeral praise or over 100 dreaded terrorists who were killed in Indian counter-strikes? For the moment, Priyank, thank you very much for joining in.